All right. Well, we're live again. So, lesson learned. Disney takes their movies very seriously, even very old rollerblading ones. And that's okay. We tried and we failed. So hopefully some people show back up. But yeah, so we tried. I knew it was going to be a little bit of a stretch to stream Brink, the movie Brink, here on YouTube. But we tried and we failed. But you know what? I got a warning. I finally got my first copyright warning. We got one person in the chat here. Hope you're we got two people in the chat here. All right, so hopefully, I don't even know what the thumbnail is going to look like on this one, dude. What's up, Ronnie? Yeah, they just schwacked the whole thing. Yeah, they schwacked the whole thing. Well, now we know. Do not live stream Disney stuff because they know exactly what's going on. All right. We're starting to get people to trickle back in. I am going to go grab my extra battery real quick. Give me 5 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's it. Oh, Disney is savage, Tom. They don't give a F, bro. Dude, I even had everything on mute, bro. On mute. And they're still like, nah, fam, we good. Nope. Yeah, 3 strikes and you're fine. Yeah, I am not. We're not going to mess around with any more. Like, it's one thing, I think, to stream skate videos with music. Because that's the thing. Whenever I stream, like if any of you are unaware, whenever I stream skate videos nowadays, like I don't even worry about the copyright stuff. I just stream. Oh shoot. Let me actually put on a skate video for you guys. Let's do Killer Boots. I hope that you guys like that one. Sooner or later. That song's gonna be stuck in my head all day, bro, the rest of the day. Not remove. Add. All right, let's see. What section is this? Little Rob G action? No. Sawyer Danfuth. All right, I'll be right back. I have to change my battery out. Sorry. Okay, we are back. We are back. Well, I'm going to play with some different stuff here, see if anything. Yeah, Brent says YouTube straight removed the old one due to deceptive practices or scam. Did someone report me, bro? Someone reported me. Oh boy. Who is that? Oh, Adam Brierly. I love when you see like sort of semi-randos. Sorry if Adam Brierly is your friend, but like kind of like guys that no one really knows that well that just throw down super hard. Snitch in the house. Could be, dude. Vila says it could be YouTube. I have 3 copyrights on videos with songs actually paid for. Yeah, that's the thing is 3 copyrights on videos with songs. Yeah, I've had copyright free music on here get copyright stricken. Like literally the whole reason I downloaded the song or even bought the song was because it is copyright free, and guess what? Like it's still Sawyer Danforth. It's a killer. Yeah, thank you, Tom, for being willing to hook it up there. Brandon Campbell with his butt crack hanging out, dude. Jeez. Where's the sound? Where's the music at, Brandon? Rolling Artistry. I have copyright strikes on all my videos on YouTube, but I think it's because my channel isn't monetized. They really don't care. So like every time I stream like this, I always get copyright claims. And copyright claims are not a big deal. It just means I can't make any ad revenue. But a copyright strike, which is the one I just got, I got a warning actually. But they basically just slapped my wrist and told me not to do that again. So, Ian McLeod demode. Yeah, that one's always good. That one's always good. He does kind of look like Elvis, doesn't he? With that jacket and everything. Running Man for days, dude. Wild. Brandon Campbell's a wild man, dude. Dude's got mega hops. He doesn't look like a guy that should have mega hops either. That was a nice Tesla, dude. No, I already saw the email, Anthony. Thank you. I already got an email from YouTube. What did they say? Yeah, so hey, YouTube removed your content. Blah blah blah. Blah blah blah. Yeah, so because it's the first time, this is just a warning. If it happens again, your channel will get a strike and you won't be able to do things like upload, post, or live stream for 1 week. Okay, so we tested it. I got a warning and that's that. So it sucks because we were having such a strong, like we had almost 50 people in the chat at one point. I think that's about the most we've ever had. Maybe. I don't know. When I was streaming Havasu, we might have had about that. This is a crazy rail transfer. Yeah, I'm not sure, Richard, why that is. Because so actually, that's a good point. So, Richard, I know with music, at least, for each one of these artists that play in this live stream that we're playing right now, all of the ad revenue from this video will be sent to them. And I don't know how it'll work because there's like Fisher Spooner, this song, which was one of my favorite songs for a while. JC Rowe is so good. It will be sent to those artists, but the point, I guess my point, whatever, this is so sick. It's so sick. It's like basically an illusion, 270 Royale. But it's like, hey, cool, man. If I stream a Disney movie, I don't know. I think it might be different, you know, because you start getting into like, because I'm just streaming some old ass Brink, right? And then if 1 million people watch that video, I don't know, man. I'm not even going to speculate at this point. Whatever. That's all right. Anyway, thanks again, Anthony. Appreciate that. $5 super chat in the house. Let's go. Yeah, Ashton, this is such a good song for this section. So that's fine. No brink for us today. We'll just watch some more skate videos and hang out. Ooh, you know what? I might make something real quick while this is playing, just to show you guys. I want to like actually make something really quick. So give me a second. Feel sorry. If they mess with us, if they think they might mess with us, if we think they might mess with us, if we think we need a war, we need a war. Can we do it? Sure we can. Sorry guys, I'm working on something real quick. I want to show you. I should have did this before, but I'm kind of amped to put this together real quick. Give me just a second. Oh, this is sick. Because you had to be going so fast on that topsoul. Big time. A war to make them feel sorry. Wherever they are. Stocky poo. This isn't Stockwell's. This is just a montage, right? Oh, clearly a montage. Shima. All right, everyone. Sorry. So what I've been working on while I've just been quiet and you've been hanging out. I haven't even looked. How many people? 26. All right, check it out. So I just threw this together on basically like a Photoshop program. I kind of wish that the yellow sun wasn't there because I feel like it clashes a little bit. Let me catch up on the chat. What do you guys think, though? What do you guys think? Jake, man, you're not the first person to ask. I'm actually, you know what? I think Jake tomorrow. I'm gonna put a video together, kind of talking about the Moonshine Soul Plates. But I'll say now that I think they're great. So I think I'm gonna put a video together tomorrow. I'm gonna plan on doing that. Fisher Spooner, yeah, I need to war. That was Killer Boots. Killer Boots. The video Killer Boots. Yeah, right, Matt. Yeah, YouTube shut us down. Nope. Oh, with the super chat. Pogo Skate. Have to go to bed. It's late in Germany. Hey, have a good sleep, my friend. Thank you for being here, and thank you so much for the €5 super chat. I think that's the first foreign currency super chat I've ever got. So thank you very much. I appreciate it. So for those that don't know, I did order these skates. I didn't order these frames, but I did order the skates. Transfiguration. Yes, the 909s are so good. I just got some. I love them. I like them better. Richard says I like them better with frames. With the blue frames? Ooh, the orange would be interesting on their lander. Yellow laces. Yellow laces. Ooh, okay. Yeah, yellow laces to match the little sun. The motif will mostly be obscured by the soul plate when looking at it in real life. You could also probably acetone it off. I got you. That's a good point. That's a good point. Wow, that's the second person to Brent to talk about the Yandrell wheels on there. I'm going to be honest. I'm a little bit struggling to see the orange on there. I think maybe I don't have like a very strong artistic palette, but would the orange not clash at all? Yellow bolts. Yellow bolts would be sick. Meat skates. Yeah, they're nicely marbled. Nicely marbled meat skates. They look like meat. Louis, have a good day. Have a good night. Thanks for being here, Louis. They do look like meat, Doogie, don't they? Yeah, Hans, I definitely ordered these. I ordered these skates. I didn't order these frames. I know, and what I love about these skates, and the reason that I think I was drawn to them so immediately, is because they are polarizing. They're not boring skates by any stretch of the imagination. I'd rather that them does controversial things and makes some skates that are controversial and some people love and some people hate, which thus far I've seen, just from anecdotally, it seems that like not most. Yeah, I'd say most. It like almost seems 50-50 of like half the people love them and half the people hate them. And I think that's perfect. Shout out Yandy for sure. Orange and blue are color buddies. Yeah, no, I'm with you. I'm totally with you with the orange and blue, 100%. I just like the maroon. I'm calling it red velvet cheesecake. I'm not calling it marbled steak. The red velvet cheesecake or red velvet cake. I don't know. I feel like because there's already a shade of red, right? This is sort of a maroon or a brown, whatever you want to call it. To me, it almost looks like a sort of a maroonish color. Yeah, exactly. I thought cake as well. I literally thought like some sort of cheesecake. Like the second I laid eyes on these skates, I thought they looked like cheesecake, and I immediately had this like visceral reaction where I had to buy them because they made me hungry and made me want to buy them. Throw the moopy cuffs on them. I won't be able to just do that really quickly in Photoshop. I'm not that good. But that'd be interesting. I might look into that. Lander says my bro's down to wear colorful pink attire, pink hats, but won't rock orange wheels. The Han says the Aeons are the pinnacle of skates. Fact. I would agree with that, except once they fix the slow sliding thing, admittedly, I haven't tried like the slicks or like any of the frame slider stuff. So maybe that fixes it, but Brent says I have the Danny Beer Pro model and the blue branded thems. So these weird colors are my style. I get it, dude. I dig it. Right after that, my least favorite 909s are the Danny Beer clear skates. I like those that you're doing. The blue frame looks really good with the buckle. Let me just be clear. I did not order the frames yet, but I might just to pop them on there and take a picture. Oh, you like that, JD? I appreciate it. Avila says, I love New York style cheesecake. Yum. I love blueberry cheesecake. That is my one true weakness is blueberry cheesecake. Lander says, I bought the blue ones, but I kind of don't want to use them. I got for collection purposes. Gotcha. Zach says, what's your off topic? What's your opinion on the Razors SL? I've never skated the Razors SL. I'd imagine I'd probably like it a lot, to be honest with you, just because basically every Razors I've ever skated, I've been a fan of, whether that's fortunate or unfortunate, whatever, however you want to say it. JD says, I love more orange wheels. Tommy, I love the clear skates, but I wish there were more designs for the liner alongside crinkled newspaper Danny's got. Yeah, I agree. I wish it was like almost more like creates where you could somehow customize it a little bit more easily, but that might be a little bit of a stretch. Okay, so I'm gonna get rid of this. We'll go back to some montage stuff right here. Thank you all for hanging out with me. We got 20 people hanging out. Appreciate y'all being here. If you would, hit the like button. Yo, what are those Shima? Are those Shima 7s? 6s or 7s? I feel like it's Super Saiyans. I like lose track of which Super Saiyan is which. I love the sort of like not random. I love the friends that like aren't pros or AMs that get like little segments in these montages. I love it. Oof. Conor O'Brien, so good. So good. Jeez, that was huge. Honestly, I think Rob Thompson is one of my favorite skaters. Who is that? I couldn't read the name. Who was that? I can't even. Y'all help me out. Marcus Benavides, one of the best topside skaters of all time on ledges. Sawyer. That dude's wild, bro. Mike Radaball, let's go, dude. Soggy, I forget that you guys are friends. Or like neighbors, right? Yeah, I got a warning. I sort of knew the risks going into it. Like I knew that I'd likely get a warning. Oh, sorry, Hans. This is Killer Boots. Killer Boots. One of my favorite of all time. Here we go, Shima. Let's go. Brian Shima in the house. Black frames and buckles on the meat skates. Well done. Black? I think that would look dope, though. Big Fakey 5. What's up, Aaron? How's it going? Man, I haven't seen this section in a long time. On razors. Aaron, you can take a picture and send it to me on Instagram. Just DM me on Instagram, Aaron. We can take a look at it for sure. This fishy is sick, dude. Fish to back Royale. Let's go, dude. That's so sick. Replay it, yeah. Big backslide. It's been a long time. If you're just joining us, this is Killer Boots. The video Killer Boots. Shima just murking it. Murking it. Skating wood rails. Wow, that one's big, huh? Jeez. JD, Sam and I are actually looking at making a spin video. I haven't seen Sam in the live chat recently, unfortunately. Fish to back Royale sounds so terrifying. That was insane. Yeah, dude's wild, right? Oh my god, so good, dude. Skating wood rails. So yeah, I've only 270 back fast slide. How does skating wood rails go? I think I've skated a couple, 2, maybe 3 different wood rails, and I think, at the end of the day, it depends on the condition of the wood, if it's painted or not. But I've had good luck on wood rails. Just wax them, and I've had good luck. Like, usually it goes just fine. The old puffy liner. I know, it's really good old days, right? Yeah. This is Killer Boots, man. This is I watched this a lot. And fun fact, when I was in San Diego, I guess this is at Berkeley College or whatever, which this rails in this video a handful of times. And people skate the outer one and the inner one like Shima's skating right now. I think he switches to back farved on this rail. But I was going to go skate this, but my wrist was hurt. Excuses. Big excuses, I know. Okay, cool. Word. Thanks, Aaron. Dude, I don't know why this is such a pain in the butt. Aaron, try sending them again, please. Is this the credits? Yeah. Where's Stockwell at? Hold on. Stockwell has one of my favorite sections. All right, we can't just not watch Happy either. Oh, this is okay. Hold on. This is one of the best intros. Big facts. Big facts. Jaquan, this isn't Jaquan, is it? This isn't local San Antonio Jaquan, is it? Yeah, the Stockwell section in this video is one of my favorite of all time, of any skater. Oh, it is Jaquan. Yeah, cool, man. Hey, so if you guys watched Blade Cup and or Quad Cup, Jaquan, you ended up getting... Oh, actually, did you get best trick? Jaquan in the house, right? Jaquan, did you get best trick at Quad Cup with the true kind grind? Did I say tree fish? With the true kind grind. Okay, yeah, best trick for true kind grind on quads in narrow trucks. Yeah, so if y'all in the chat, there's 30 rollerbooters hanging out. If you guys watched some of the Quad Cup just recently, Jaquan Owen, who's a local here to San Antonio, and a fantastic inline skater as well, absolutely shreds. He got best trick for the true kind grind. True kind grind on quads with the narrow trucks. Wild, dude. Jaquan's a beast. My little dog, and then I'll bury you. There we go. Okay. Put the lotion in the basket. Yeah, sorry, Tommy. I guess you missed everything. So I was streaming Brink earlier. And that was not a good idea. All right, Aaron, I just got your pictures, so we'll take a look at those here in a second. Zach says, I see the Brink watch along got torn down. Didn't expect it to work. I watched it a couple days ago, though. It was pretty good for live action, straight to TV, Disney. Yeah. Jaquan is a beast. Absolutely, Lander. Yeah, I tried to. I got a little slap on the wrist. Got a little warning. All right, so before we watch Big Half Away here, we'll take a look at Aaron Ramirez, who's in the chat right now, his setup. So can we expand this? Yes. Those look sick, dude. Can we toggle between the photos here? No. I dig it. I dig it. Yeah, those are sick, dude. For sure. Yeah, dope setup. No doubt. Mickey waiting at the skate park with a baseball bat. Where's my royalties, mother effer? No, Aaron, they look dope, bro. What's up, Zach? Update on the job search. Had an interview a few hours ago. They said I'm a sure hire if I pass the background test. Congrats, dude. That's great. Excellent, excellent. Glad to hear that, my man. Remind me where you're at, Zach, again. I'm down, Lander. We can watch that after this. So we'll watch Haffy, and then we'll watch a little bit of Stockwell on here, and then we'll jump over to Wanted. Let me start that comment so I don't forget. There we go. Finally, I'm using this. JD says, man, my epics are taking their time a bit, it seems. They got to Frankfurt on the 16th, and the truck hasn't updated me since. Yeah, man, that's the worst, dude. That's how my icons. Well, my icons made it to the States quick, but they just sat in Chicago for like 2.5 weeks. It was agonizing. Agonizing, dude. We are streaming again, Anthony. Thanks for being here. Yep. Oh, yeah. Razors did talk about, who was it? Brandon? I think it was either Brandon or Tom. They were kind of, dude, fast slide with a grab and absolutely stomped it. Like, not a big deal. Man. Textbook. This is sick. Big 360, right? Yeah. That trick is so... Oh, my God, dude. We're watching that again, dude. Look at this, bro. Who does this? I mean, this one's crazy, too. Well, Aliyub Soyal. All right, True Mizu. Like, budget torque. 270 True Mizu. 270 back Royale. Good Lord. Bonkers, bro. Yeah, that's probably true, JD. Yo, rate my setup? That'd be dope. God, that reel's huge. Rate my setup video would be dope. That would be dope, Jaquan. I like that idea. That's the thing, is like, I just have to be brutally honest. You know? Like, everyone's setups aren't going to look perfect to me. It's all a matter of opinion, right? That's what's cool about the whole thing, is like, someone can have a beautiful setup to you and it can be hideous to me, or vice versa. So Aaron says, I also have white Kaiser Slimline 2s I can throw on them for a flat setup. Thoughts? Well, go back real quick. Hold on. I think that'd be dope. Oh, Jaquan sent a post. What? Ooh, oops, I double clicked it. That's fine. Some white frames on there. Yeah, I think the white frames would look good, dude. Yeah, I think white frames on these would look good. What do y'all think? Yeah, I think the white would look really good on there. Personally. No escaping gravity. No escaping. All right, let's try to find Stockwell real quick. Where is he? Oh, yeah, I used to be obsessed with this song. Special K. Thank you, Ashton. Oh, Zach's in Florida. That's right. Renee says, is this Brink too? That ledge looks so high. What's up, Straw 1981? Says, hey, do you ever skate your Aeons? How's the grind speed on coping? I don't skate my Aeons super often anymore. I'll say, and this is not anything. Geez, the true porn on that was too perfect. Jeez, I forgot how good that line was. Here's the thing: Aeons, after you really break them in, are slow on the grind plates on most things. So it's just a part of life, and it is what it is. But they're still great skates. They just slide slow. What's up, John? How's it going? Okay, Tom says a picture of my setup is in your Insta from the other day. Everyone's the same. Oh yeah, that's the reel from Berkeley right there. Wildness. So here's Tom's setup. Boy, that looks clean, homie. Hold on, let me make sure I'm on the right view here. Where's my cursor at? Help. Those look clean, my dude. Very nice. I really want to get some creates. I've never had a pair. One of these days when I grow up. Spend time, la la la. The disco. What? Oh, cab back Savannah. Let's go, dude. So Jaquan sent this. So I've never been here. So again, Jaquan is a local to San Antonio, and he's a ripper on both blades and quads. And so I've never been here, but this is a local spot from what I understand here in San Antonio. And this rail is like deceivingly high. Like there's a big drop and very long. And homie's killing it on quads right here. So I imagine, Jaquan, if you took this photo that you did the whole rail. Is that right? Because I remember you talking about you wanted to do it. So congrats on that, man. That's insane. If you're still in the chat, Jaquan, that is. Richard says, yeah, down for a rate my setup stream or vid. That'd be fun. It'd be fun to make it a video for sure. Dude, this Stockwell section, this section alone is so good, dude. So good. Yeah, Pat Lennon is insane, man. Oh, Mike McFly's in the chat. Sweet, dude. That's my dude. All right, JD, we did that with BMX bikes. And yours one. That's sick. Oh, yeah, Lander. Has anyone heard of, I don't know how to say his name, Huang Feng? But yeah, I can't remember what video I used to watch him on, but dude absolutely killed it. Dougie says, if we are admiring skates, I can send him my new Genesis setup. Yeah, shoot it over to my IG. I love this triple set. Fakey 3, fakey 3, fakey 3, fakey 3, fakey 3. Fakey 3-ception. Let's go. Ramirez, I have Slimline 2 in my FRs, and they're not great for that. Check that, fam. Okay, yeah, just looked at that. Jaquan, Ramirez, do you have a Facebook group or Discord? Would be cool if we could chat and share things more often. You know, I've had a few people ask about the Discord thing. I've had quite a few people ask about the Discord, and I don't know. Maybe I'll give in one of these days and make a Discord, man. I think I need to just get smarter on it because I don't know really anything about Discord. I don't follow anyone on Discord or anything like that. So I'll do a little bit of research and I'll put something out soon. Yeah, it's a beautiful metric track, isn't it, Ashton? Renee, dude, who did you not used to skate with, though? Renee. Yo, Mike McFly, my dude, just got home from Kona. It was like 97 degrees, but we had a blast. Ethan did a flat 540 on the vert. I did some mediocre stuff, but I survived the session without wrecking my back like last time. Sick, dude. I actually saw some clips on Instagram from Ethan doing his crazy flips and stuff. So that's sick. Tom says if you show them, just make sure not to show this stream. My Disney Plus creds. Oh, yeah. Man, that's a good point. Oh, I hope I didn't do it. I hope I didn't. I think we're good. Hans says, Doogie, out your razors in the bin immediately. Tommy says, we need more bladers on Twitter and Discord. Y'all too reliant on the Zuck. Yeah, Anthony, Mike and I are actually, I need to put out a video announcement. So Mike and I are going to be at Kona Skate Park. We're going to be at Kona Skate Park on June, I believe it's June 2nd, if I'm not mistaken. What a miserable fall, dude. Accept. Let me see. June 2nd, right, Mike? Yeah. So Mike and I will be at Kona Skate Park in Jacksonville, Florida, skating together. And if anyone, there's 41 people here. If anyone wants to go to Jacksonville, Florida, to Kona Skate Park on June 2nd, which is a Thursday, to skate with us and be in the video, that'd be sick. I know, Ashton. Shadows do look like they're made exactly for Stockwell. Chon says I got some FR Anthony Poitiers. Stockwell looked good in, yeah, a lot of stuff. Solomon's, he looked really good in Shadows, of course. Hey, Sam, first time catching a live. That's dope, dude. All right, more Brandon Campbell. Sorry, guys. Lander, I'm gonna get to your chat really quick, but or your video. I'm just going to actually let me go do that right now. Brian Bell, wanted Brian Bell. All right, so this is Wanted. I've never seen this. All right. Tommy says, is wheel bite more or less of an issue than on something like flat inlines? He's really in a TV. That's amazing. Is wheel bite more or less an issue than on something like flat inlines? In reference to what? Sorry. Bill, I'm sorry. I'm not sure which skater was on the screen at the time. Avila's still hanging out. Hope you're having a good night. My question is relating to quads. Oh. Yeah, if Jaquan's still in the chat, then he can answer. I've never really skated quads. It's Bill's. It's Bill Stockwell. Yeah, nobody. I think Pat Lennon is so underrated. Absolutely. Yeah, Leading the Blind is still one of the all-time greats, and I think it always will be. Ian did the whole thing in his Welcome to Razors edit. I did a line as an homage to him. I did a backside the first part of the rail, then 360'd over the rail on the other side. Wow. Jaquan, you're talking about on quads? Yeah, Lander. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I think either, I'm hopeful that Ricardo posts the video, because I don't know if you guys were on the live stream where we were at Alliance Skate Park. Ricardo Lino basically just handed off the camera to me and Jeremy, and he's like, you know what? My back's hurting. You guys are now the hosts of this video. And so we just did some challenges, did some funny little stuff. So Roland's back. What's up? What's up? So I don't know. Hopefully he posts it, but if not, whatever, that's cool too. That's dope, Sean. Yeah, Florida is a long way, that's for sure. Sorry, brother. Oh no, Chris. I'm sorry to hear that, Chris Brown. Sprained ankle action, never fun. I just healed up mine recently, man. Yo, Renee's in this video. What? Okay, Dougie, we'll take a look at the setup here in just a second. All right, so this is from Doogie in the chat. Oh, come on, dude. Why is it doing this? It always gives me a hard time. Okay, there we go. All right, so this is from Doogie in the chat right now. You get all kinds of setups, my dude. So some razors. Are those camo razor? Those are camo razors, right? Unless I'm mistaken. Whoa. Are these black? These are black, right? They have like a green tint to them. Some gods. Ooh, with the Roadhouse wheels. Sick, dude. What? Some old Oxygens. I almost bought some of these yesterday. Look at those H blocks, bro. Are you serious? Bro. They're like, oh, do you want wheel bite? How much wheel bite do you want, daddy? Whoops. Some old Oxygens. Let's go, dude. Yeah, if you guys want to send me... Oh, dang. Renee with a bunch of OGs, dude. Oh, this is all at Blade Cup. Sick, dude. With Michael Witzemann, with Diaby, Montre, dude. You got, oh my god, I have a brain fart. What's his name? Dude, I always have a brain fart. Daniel Henderson. Daniel Henderson, right? Chris Edwards. Sick, bro. Wish I could have made it. Oh, no way. We were just, Michael Witzemann, we were just talking about you. How Renee got a picture with you. See, every time he comes in the chat, we're just going to do this.
So
every time, bro. You're going to have to listen to your own voice.
And I just came home from a 12-hour shift. And honestly, I felt pretty much done for the day. I thought, all right, sun's still shining. Gonna go for a quick wizard sesh, maybe like 10, 15 minutes, just trying a few moves or whatever. So I went to this park nearby and just put in some music and started filming myself. And instead of 10 minutes, I went for 1 hour. Like I said, it's super addictive. Yeah, well, enjoy these clips.
All right, y'all. We're gonna see if we can get Michael on the chat. Michael, check your DMs. You can do this from your phone. You can jump on with us from your phone. Shout out in the chat if you want Michael Witzemann to come on to the chat with us right now, or come on to the stream. Just got in about 2 minutes ago. Yo, jump on your phone. Michael, yo, jump on the stream for 2 minutes, bro. Michael, jump on the stream for 2 minutes. Y'all, shout out in the chat if you want him to jump on the stream. You can do it from your phone. Everyone's saying it, Mike. Come hang out, dude. Just for a second. Literally like 2 minutes, bro. Jump on the stream. We got to get you on. Y'all think of questions that you want to ask Mike if he jumps on. He says, what, how? Yo, all you got to do is click the link. All you got to do is click the link on Instagram. Yo, hopefully we can get Mike on the stream, dude. That'd be dope. That's the thing, bro. And y'all better watch out. If you come visit my stream, I'm going to send you a link. And I'm going to try to get you on this stream, dude. All right, hold on. Let's play some more Michael Witzemann. He says, give me a second. All right, we'll give you a second, big dog. We'll give the champ a second. Y'all, have you seen this clip, though? Hold up. Let me blow it up. This is wild, bro. Homie is wild. Look how steez it is, dude. And look how he lands. Play it again, fool. We're not done. See, I gotta keep. Come on now. Oh, they cut to it. But just look, dude. Look at the steez factor on this, dude. Look at the steez factor and then look at the landing. Look at the landing. Stomps it. Like nothing, dude, with the ultimate swag. Let's go, bro. 10 out of 10. We're just gonna watch Michael Witzemann until he jumps on. That's it, dude. Mike, we're just gonna watch you until you jump on the stream. Yes, bro. Oh, let's go, dude. Let's go. All right, my dude. Yo, we finally did it.
Hey, yeah. What's up?
What's up, my man? Dude, thank you for coming on. You said you just got in from where? From skating?
No, I just tuned in on the live stream.
It's
close to 1 p.m. right here.
1 p.m.?
Yeah, 1 a.m. Sorry.
1 a.m.
Sorry,
okay, yeah. I had a feeling it was sorry, man. Hey, yeah, don't feel like you have to spend a lot of time with us. Thank you so much for
no, it's my pleasure.
Yeah,
I didn't expect people would be so happy to see me jumping on the stream. So
no, man, that's what's That's what's so amazing about you is you don't know how much people love you. That's the best thing about you is you're
I
so
don't think
humble.
so.
Dude, it's insane. Like when they called your name out for first place, you could see the look of like genuine confusion on your face. Like, hold on, what? Like,
Yeah. So you can see actually in the clip. So right before the announcer said my name, you see that I'm looking down on my feet.
right.
That's because Marius was filming me, and I think he knew the results before, and I thought he would just film the whole ceremony. And he kept the camera to my face, and I told him
Right.
like, "Yeah, what are you doing? Why are you filming me? Film up there." And then he starts like right before he announces my name, he kicks in my right to my shoe, and that was also like that was just like a moment. I thought, "What's happening now?" And then they said my name, so they see me looking down. I'm like, "What the fuck is happening?" Right?
Dude, it was wonderful. It was such a cool, like I watched that clip like a handful of times. I have like just kind of like I don't know why. I'm just like curious because I always think back to some of the little competitions I've competed on and what I could have done better. What would you say? Because you skated absolutely amazingly. Clearly, you absolutely killed it. I'm
Thank you.
just wondering from your own. I just want to get in your head for a second, and I just want to know, like, how do you feel about your performance that day? Do you feel like you were on it that day, or do you feel like there was something you could have done better, or what do you think?
Honestly, I am super proud of my finals run. That was definitely my best run in any competition so far. I could tell that, but I did not think that I would place either way because I saw what other people were doing and what other people were landing. Obviously, I didn't see the whole runs and whatever, but I was just like, yeah, I'm just going for whatever I feel comfortable with.
Sure.
And I obviously did not land the hardest or the biggest tricks, but I did land all my tricks. That's what
Right.
why it felt so good afterwards. So I didn't get hurt. I didn't miss my tricks or anything. So I just had a good feeling coming out of there. Yeah.
Dude,
So
absolutely. And that's the thing. You're so ridiculously consistent. And like, dude, I can't say it enough. I feel like such a fanboy Grom, but like your style, bro. Like you have like
thank you, man.
dude, I can't get over it. Like everything from the way you jump land, I just feel like I'm just like blowing, pumping you up right now. But like I cannot get enough of watching you skate, dude. And that's not the
Thank
case
you.
with everyone. So, but I love it, man. So what'd you do today? Did you get to go skate?
I
Oh, you
wanted
said
to,
you
but
worked.
wait, Sam?
Did you say you worked, right? Oh no, we were watching the
That was
video,
that
man.
was
I'm
the other
sorry. I'm
video.
ble-
That was the other video. No,
Yeah.
I actually got back home from 2 night shifts in a row, and I tried to go skate afterwards, but didn't work at all. So
Gotcha.
I
Because
was just
you said you're nursing, right?
yeah.
What like department? What kind of nursing do you do?
So I work with cancer patients
Oh, cool, man. Good for
and
you.
making sure they get the right therapy. Also like psychological help and whatever.
That's great,
So
man. Good for you, dude. As if
it's
I couldn't love you more, bro. Like you're like, yeah, I
nah,
work. I'm like,
stop
come
it.
on, dude. Come on. You've been doing it for 2 years, right? Or like a
Nursing.
year? Yeah. How long have you been doing
Um,
nursing?
I got my diploma in October,
Yeah.
and I went to school
Oh,
for 3 years before that.
gotcha. Gotcha.
So during school, I did skate a lot, but only like in my local area because I could not travel. I didn't have the money. I didn't have the time.
Right.
So now that I have my diploma, I'm actually getting quite a bit of money there, and I'm working part time to make sure that I can get to skate as much as I
Yes.
want to. So
Yeah,
that's
I remember you saying in one of your videos where like you're able to work like whatever 3 or 4 12s, right, and then have some days off or something like that, right?
yeah. And
Something like
with
that.
the whole part time thing, I'm working usually like two 12-hour shifts, and then week is over for me,
Ah,
more or
okay,
less.
got it, got it. Yeah, that's perfect, man.
Yeah, it definitely is. So that's also why I can put my schedule like according to when I want to go skate or whatever. Like if there's a competition coming up, I just make sure that I work a bit more before or a bit more after, and I have like a week off in between.
Right, that's
But then
perfect,
again,
dude.
that is like super ambitious because last time, like when I got back from California, I was still super jet lagged on my first shift, and like I could definitely tell
Yeah.
So it's not like it's interfering with my work, but usually when I go home from work, I'm still down to do something, but then I would just like drop on my bed instantly, just fall asleep,
I hear you.
get back that 12 hours that I was missing.
Yeah. No, I hear you, brother. I don't know if you could see the question on the screen.
I also have the stream of the live chat up here. Yeah. Someone said that Niels was incredible that day too. Like, I just wanted to say, like, Niels was absolutely killing it that day, and every other day as well. Like, Niels is just a beast. What's the question there? It's no. Wait, I gotta make this.
Yeah, basically.
The
you got
sway question. I love this one.
Yeah.
Many people are asking me this because, well, so many people are like really in for the whole Aeon thing. I do have a pair of Aeon as well. I like them a lot, but it's just the looks of the sways that I like more. And I think they actually have a bit more flex to the side, which makes it a bit like. Sometimes I tend to be a bit lazy when it comes to, doing topsides on ledges or whatever. Yeah.
No, that's awesome. I skated the sways. I did a goofy Chris Farmer video, and I skated some sways. For like the first time. I only skated for one day, but I loved them. They were great. My next question again is a little bit self-serving, and I'm just curious, but like, what is your pro skate gonna look like? What's the colorway gonna look like?
There's no pro skate coming up, so I wouldn't know.
All right, I was gonna try to squeeze it out of you there.
There's no pro skate coming, but I just saw USD posted my Blading Cup
I saw that
performance, like a few tricks of that day, and I just scroll through the comments because sometimes I'm just interested in what people are saying about this. I'm trying not to get too much into this because there comes a time when you stumble upon a comment that just says like, yeah, this is whack, or why is he up there, or whatever. But now the comments are just filled with, yeah, where's the pro skate and all that. It's pretty funny to me, actually. Like,
I mean, what are your, I mean, honestly, like, and again, if we're like touching on topics, if you just want to say, hey, no comment or whatever, but like, what are your thoughts about getting a pro skate? Do you think it is getting close? Because I mean, I personally think it should be.
I don't know. So like I said, there hasn't been any discussions about it, nothing in plan so far. I could see it coming in the next few years. I don't know, like for me personally, but that's also because Matthias, after Blading Cup, he was like, yeah, so that's gonna put a lot of pressure on USD with me winning Blading Cup, and I'm like, yeah, what are we gonna do about this pressure then?
Dude, I'm just gonna keep pushing. I'm gonna keep pushing right now. What if you did, I'm gonna say when you have a pro skate, like what colors would you be leaning towards?
I honestly haven't thought about it at all. So nothing. I have nothing to say about this yet.
No comment. I got you.
Yeah.
Cool, man. Well, super sick. Everyone in the chat, and again, dude, let me know because I know it's super late, and please let me know if we've gotten more than I expected, more than I could have dreamed.
Don't worry about it.
So please just let me know when you have to go. 100%.
Dude, I just got my 2 night shifts in, so I'm pretty much free for 5 days now. So
home free, dude.
Keep talking.
Do you have I mean, I guess what are your plans? Do you have any spots or I guess sessions or anything coming up that you're excited about?
You mean anything specific planned or something?
I guess, yeah, like just coming up, because I know I have like a rough idea of like maybe I'll go skate this day. But like, I mean, do you have any like, hey, I'm gonna go session, or I'm gonna try to go lace a certain trick or get a certain clip or anything coming up?
I do have a small list of tricks that I want to do on specific spots. Yeah. I always write down stuff like this. Just comes to me at the most random times. So
right.
Just the other shift as well. Like it was just all quiet. Everyone was sleeping. We did all of our work, so we were just Well, try to make sure everything's running smoothly, and then just this random trick pops up in my head. I'm like, all right, I'm gonna forget this. Obviously, I have to write it down, so I write it down on my phone. I have a pretty decent list there. I have no idea if they're actually doable, but it's just, to me, it's nice to have, like, if you're totally out of ideas, have something to look at, and maybe like just give you a bit of a push in the right direction.
Sure.
So I do have certain spots that I want to do certain tricks on. I go to the spot. Usually I notice that the spot's not nearly as good or as perfect for this certain trick that I thought it would be.
Mm-hmm.
But then again, I am at the spot. I do have, well, some ideas then, right? And just get into something else at that point, if that makes sense. I don't know if I'm just mumbling.
No. I hear you, dude.
Random
100%.
nonsense now.
It's all good. Between YouTube and Instagram, I mean, I think it's probably safe to say, are those the two big ones that you focus on right now?
Yeah. I'm trying to get more into the whole YouTube thing.
Right.
I was actually overwhelmed because at Blading Cup, people kept people told me that they would enjoy watching my YouTube videos, and I was like, I didn't even think they would make this far at this point. I just thought it would be more of a local thing, so my friends would watch it and make fun of me talking English, even though I'm native German speaker. But yeah, it was really cool to hear like people actually watch this and enjoy watching it. I enjoy making it, so that's pretty much the whole deal about it. I think you get it out of all the people. Like that's what it's about, right?
Right.
It's fun to make these videos and just talk about skating, do some skating as well.
Right. Absolutely. Yeah, man. I can say just personally, like your YouTube channel, I'm super excited about. I love watching you skate. It's like, again, like I just feel like I'm being such a fanboy on you, but like, man, I just love, and I know I'm not the only one, but like just your skating is so like just, I don't want to say the word pleasant, but like just so pleasant to watch. So but no, that's great, man. So any like, are you doing any more comps this year that you know of?
I'm trying to. So what was it? I got something on the. I'm trying to do a Boshi Pope skate off this year. Yeah,
sick,
that's
bro.
what I was going for.
Yeah.
I think Blading Cup is happening in November as well.
Oh, I didn't realize there was another one already in November.
I think so. I thought I saw a post on Instagram that said like, yeah, see you in November or something, or see you later this year or whatever. I thought there was a Blading Cup coming up. I'm not sure. If so, I'm trying to make it as well.
Right.
And there might be something in Latvia later, in later July or something. Ghetto Games.
Ghetto Games?
Yeah, it's called Ghetto Games. It's from Niels Janssons actually organizes this one. That's pretty cool.
Wow, he's like the organizer.
Yeah. So I think it's a whole action sport festival thing. So there's like BMX and skateboarding and all that. But Niels does the whole blading comp thing there.
I gotcha.
And I'm trying to make it there too, if it works out. But actually, I wanna get some filming, some street sections going on this year. That would be pretty cool.
Some street sections, you said?
Yeah. I mean, I moved to Vienna by the start of like fall, winter last year, and the city is pretty much filled with spots. And I only had the chance to skate a few before the cold actually hit, and now it would be cool to actually get a street section here in the city. I mean, I have some amazing skaters around me and amazing filmers as well. So, and everyone seems pretty hyped. So,
let's go, dude. Random question that just popped in my head. I've seen you do sevens, all kinds of sevens. Are you doing nines at all?
So you hardly ever see me do a 9.
Yeah.
I'm trying to do one every now and then, but usually you need a bigger ramp. So
yeah, I hear you.
I'm more of a slow spinner. If it looks pretty fast if you look at fisheye footage, but usually I'm just trying to jump as high as I can.
Yeah, I'm actually right there with you, man. Because there's some people that like kind of pencil and like there's I think it's like Blader Jacob or whatever on Instagram where he like did like a 1260 or something the other day. I'm like, dude,
I cannot do that. If I do that, I just go completely off axis and just
dude, 100%. 100%. JD's saying, where is Blading Cup? Is it back in Santa Ana? Did you see anything about that?
I thought it was
not Santa Ana, but or whatever, wherever it was.
Wait, let me have a look. Let me have a look.
I'm on their Instagram page right now. I guess I should go to their website.
I thought they just had it in one of the descriptions or something, like under one of their on one of their posts or something.
Oh,
maybe John said it or something. I'm not sure.
Yeah. Okay.
But I'm pretty sure that I saw it. And I mean, usually Blading Cup takes place in November, so I thought the Spring Cup was just something extra, you know.
Okay. Well, then I'll be sure to make it to that one.
Yeah, where are you from, actually?
I'm over here in Texas, San Antonio, Texas.
Yeah, Ricardo was over there, right?
Yeah, he was just up in Dallas a couple days ago. I think he's in Denver now. Colorado. Speaking of Colorado, your shirt there.
Yeah.
Nice, bro. I was going to ask you something. For everyone in the chat, unless Michael, you have other feelings, definitely feel free to ask questions in the chat, and we'll at least ask Michael.
Dude, go to John Julio's Instagram page and click on that picture with the whole trophies. There it says, "Can't wait for November." I am pretty sure that's the next Blading Cup. Doing some detective work here.
With all the with all these trophies. Okay. Yeah, let's go, bro. Let's go. Can't wait for November. Chris Edwards right there. I've seen I think I've seen you talk about it a little bit, but I mean, how was it at Blading Cup just meeting everyone in person? A lot of your heroes.
It was unreal. Yeah. So just like getting to the scenery on day one, like I was still at the hotel and I saw on, I think it was actually Blading Cup's Instagram page, I saw some stories about the park getting set up, and I instantly thought, all right, I need to get some breakfast, I need to get some coffee, and I need to get there as fast as I can. I want to see, like, I want to be there every second of my stay, you know.
Right.
So I got there pretty early, and Coda just came along, and I've never met this guy in person. I just felt like we're best friends from the first second on. It's just, and that was just the start of it. And like you said afterwards, like meeting so many of my heroes, still heroes, childhood heroes up till now, like my idols, people that I look up to, people that inspire my skating, especially the Kelsos.
Yeah, man,
who would have thought?
Right.
And just seeing everyone so down to earth, and just everyone's just so nice, and just so much into skating. That's what I really like about the whole comp thing, you know.
Sort of random question again. Actually, you know what, before I keep asking all my personal questions, Sam says, how was Dublin with Jack? I'm not familiar with that question.
I was in Dublin last weekend.
Okay.
For 3 days. Just wanted to go back there. I haven't been there since for 5 years, and I think we had the best weather you could get in Ireland. That was pretty cool.
Nice.
And we did get some skating. We actually did a short video that's now on Instagram as well.
Oh, really?
It's only park skating and just a few flat rails and bits, but It was really cool and just super fun to just skate along. Jack was unfortunately injured and therefore could only film me.
Yeah.
So, but he said he would enjoy filming, so that's pretty okay.
Yeah, man, I wouldn't mind just being injured and filming. You said, is it on your Instagram page?
No, it's on Instagram page called Goats and Hoes.
Okay.
So everything together. No underline, no spacebar, anything.
Oh my gosh, I'm getting. There's all kinds of like goat farms that keep popping up. But yeah, maybe we can. Goats and hoes. Is it? It's not goats and hoes worldwide. Okay, hold
No,
on. I
it's
think I got it.
goats and hoes, and I think like
Uh,
color wise, you could see the Irish flag on there.
Oh, I got you. Okay. Well,
Wait,
I'll keep looking
maybe.
for it. Well, that's all good. I'll link to the in the description or whatever. Let's see.
Only goats and hoes. Now we're talking.
Oh,
Yeah, that's it.
Is that what it is?
Yeah, it's called Only Goats and Hoes.
Only. There we go. Yeah. Okay. Is it the second one there? Because we can play it.
It's the first one.
Oh, it is the first one. Because
with that stupid thumbnail.
Oh. Well, we'll let it ride here. That Pira looks fun, dude.
I told everyone this would be the park. If I had to design a park, that would be my park. Like there's open spaces to do dumb stuff. There's many pads. There's ledges, and there's a pretty amazing flat rail.
Dude, super. What liners are you rocking?
Intuitions.
Cool. Awesome.
So that's probably also one of the things why I enjoy Sway so much. I have the Intuitions, which give me a bit of extra stability on my skates. I've never had the stock liners, so I have no experience in that. Like I bought before I skated Sways, I skated them 909s. Bought them with the Intuition, and I thought, well, you bought the best liner, you cannot just
go backwards.
Yeah, and I'm having the biggest issues with liners. Like usually I would tear a liner in like a month or so because I have like these weird like heel issues. So there's like, well, just weirdly shaped.
Yeah.
And just, yeah.
I got you. Well, cool. Sounds like you found your setup for sure.
Oh, I definitely found my setup, and just with the frame as well. Perfect.
What frames are you? Sorry, what frames are they?
So just to clarify, I love Mark, but I hate him for naming his brand like that. It's called Ente Ente.
Okay.
Yeah. So just a pretty much perfect frame for skating flat. Wait. I got an extra pair here. I can show you this one.
Yeah, show us. Again, for everyone in the chat, if you have any comments or questions for Mike, make sure to pop them in the chat.
I got it in black now, but on my skate it's a white one, so it kind of looks like a Fluid 5 here on the groove. Wait, let me show you like this, and it's just same material. No, a bit harder than symmetric frames. You could go like up to 60 flat, but I'm a 55 guy, so you would only see me skate 55s.
I don't blame you, dude.
55 flat.
I don't blame you. What wheels are you skating?
Red Eye wheels.
Yeah. Okay. Got it.
55s.
Yeah. Do you know what hardness those are offhand?
92A, but Buck said he would actually say they're 93A. So it says 92, but I don't really know how this works, like how you actually decide if it's a 92 or 93. Right. But pretty hard wheels, so making sure it's actually for street skating. Yeah. No, that's awesome, man. JD says, Michael, tell Ben to get into wizard skating. Man, how's get into wizard skating, man? Bro, yeah, I know, right? I need to. Yeah, tell us about it. It's pretty much well, I do enjoy it a lot, but I am kind of frustrated that I didn't get into it sooner. It's just like a whole different world, so it feels like you would fill out a test, or let's say you're painting something, and it's just all fun and all that, and one day you realize there's a backside where you could just like do a whole different style of painting or whatever, like a whole different style of art. Right. And that's pretty much wizard skating. So it's yeah, art is what I would describe it, and just a whole different flow to skating. Clearly, I'm a beginner in it,
No,
but
that's the
it's
thing,
still
bro. I'm
so
gonna
fun.
stop. I have to stop you right there. It's not clear that you're a beginner.
No.
Like you keep beating yourself up, but like you're like, yeah, I wasn't able to do all the tricks I was wanting. And I'm like watching you skate on your first session. I'm like, dude, he's doing stuff that like I can't even like. I'm not well versed in wizard skating, but I'm like looking at you doing stuff, and I'm looking at like the super wizard guys doing stuff. I'm like, dude, I can't. I don't see that much of a difference. So you're taking to it like a duck to water, in my opinion, is what it looks like. So.
I don't know. It's just those moves that you can do on wizard skates. They just make sense. So if you go into it and you have a good ground, like I do have like perfect flat grounds to try some wizard moves on. Yeah, it just makes sense to do it. Like you just go ahead and somehow like the feet just do their work. I don't know.
I feel like
it's hard to describe.
you were already doing. It seemed like you had a couple little moves, right? You're already doing some of the. I don't even know what they're called, like pivot turns or whatever, right?
I have no idea either. That's the funny thing. So that's actually why I enjoy it so much. It's like like when you start skating and you don't know any names and you just go for whatever feels possible or like whatever you think would look good.
Right.
And in that process of trial and error, you realize like, oh right, so the move that I wanted to do might not be possible, but then again, it just pushes you into another move. So I do have another video that's ready to drop, and gonna drop that one later on.
Excellent.
I don't know, maybe tomorrow or in
Hey,
2
Mike,
days.
I know that you've been on. I know you've been on these live streams a couple times, so you're probably aware that my batteries overheat sometimes. I don't know if you're aware of this.
Oh no.
Okay, you're not. So like after like an hour of streaming, my battery will overheat in the camera, and so I have to swap it out. So I'm just gonna put you on the screen, and it's gonna be like 30 seconds. Where I just
get in there and let me just comment or something.
Yeah, if you can you see the chat and everything over there? I don't know.
I do have the video open on my laptop as well.
Okay, well I can play the video, and then if you see any comments.
No, just play something else. Play do you have the wizard skating video from JK Park and Mike Torres?
Oh.
Can you put that on
YouTube, you're saying?
Yeah.
Who was it? Who are the names again, Mike?
I mean, I think if you just look up for wizard skating and brain dead, I think it's a brain dead frame.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
You have seen this one, right?
Yes. Sorry, I wasn't sure you're talking about the new brain dead video.
Oh, this is so good.
Okay, yeah, I'll be right back in just a second.
Oh yeah. So it's all right. I got something to do now. I'm trying to get into the comments. So to everyone who hasn't seen this video yet, this is some next level stuff right here. Big shout out to both of these guys, Mike Torres behind the lens and JK in front of the lens, just for doing such amazing work. They're probably one of the biggest inspirations to get me into wizard skating, and they should be your inspiration too. Dude, JK is actually also highly underrated on aggressive skates as well. Make sure to follow him on Instagram. Like, he usually doesn't post a lot, but he has a lot of stories where he's skating, and it's just everything is gold. So that's what I would recommend. I'm actually having a 5-wheel wizard frame, not a 6-wheel. So this one's 5. I don't know if there's actually like official 6-wheel wizard frames out there that you can buy. I only know about the prototypes that some people have. But the 5 wheels is exactly for this type of skating. Like you can just kind of combine a few aggressive moves and you stay lower to the ground. I feel like you have just more control over things. Hey, what's up? You're back.
I always forget to unmute my mic. Oh man. Cool. You've been holding it down since I've been gone.
Yeah, I just said some things here and there.
Cool, man.
Just talking about what I enjoy about skating, right?
Yeah.
I didn't. It is hard to actually run a live stream. I didn't get to read a lot of the comments now.
There's a lot
So
going
big
on.
ups to you for doing such a good job on the live
Well,
stream.
thank you, dude. Yeah, I mean, I try to keep it flowing, but it often doesn't flow. So
it seems like such a natural thing. And now that I had like 10 seconds of live streaming, I'm like, all right, wait. There's comments coming there, and I don't know which ones to read because some of them are longer and some of them are actually not meant for me, like to answer or something, just like answers to someone else in the in the comment section. Yeah, big up. You're doing a good job there.
Yeah, no, thank you. We'll pop back over here. So Danny asks, I don't know if you already answered this. How long have you been skating? Did you answer that already?
Oh no, see, I didn't get into any of the. Sorry for ignoring this. I didn't.
No, it's all good.
Do that on purpose. I got into aggressive skating 2009, so it's now 13 years. 13 years, and only stopped once for half a year because I broke my leg, and that was it. So I did skate recreational skates before that. I know that I had a pair of some fitness skates, like rec skates. For some reason, I always wanted to skate to rollerblade. Don't know how it came up. Hey, dude, what are you doing? Your mic's still muted.
See, you're like pumping me up. You're like, oh, dude, you make it look so easy, and then I keep doing all these rookie mistakes.
Oh well, that's okay.
Oh, it's all good. Grom question: who's your favorite skater of all time?
Of all time?
Yeah.
It's either Heffy or Shima, probably.
Can't go wrong with them.
But, well, with the term of all time, I'm just taking into consideration like who inspired me most when I started skating.
Yep.
But now, like, favorite skaters now would be way harder to choose because there's so many amazing skaters out there. And so somehow it just, well, every other month I feel like my main inspiration changes and just switch from this type of skating to that type of skating, or well, in terms of what to consume. Who's yours?
I feel like it changes pretty often. And I actually was thinking about this the other day. And I was, because I asked someone, I think I asked the chat, I was like, who's your favorite skater of all time? And then I started thinking to myself, I'm like, well, who's mine, dude? Honestly, I think if I had to choose one, man, and I'm just gonna jump in the boat. And if I had to choose one skater to basically as my favorite, it would be Alex Broskow and be him.
All right, yeah, pretty solid choice there, right?
You know, I know there's a lot more creative answers, but that's the one that I can't get away.
Yeah, you can't go wrong with Broskow.
Yeah. Oh yeah, okay. Thank God, Renee. Thank you. Can we like settle this? How do you want to be? How do you want your name pronounced?
Just call me Mikey.
Mikey?
People seem to be really cool with calling me Mikey.
Yeah. And
Mary has introduced me as Mikey to many people now. So Mikey is the go-to now.
Yeah.
But if you wanna actually pronounce my whole name, it would be, well, Michael is all right. Like that's the same thing. My last name would be Witzemann.
Witzemann.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly.
Okay, cool. Word. Witzemann.
But then again, like, how many people do you actually call by like first and last name? Like, usually you just say, like, you're just Ben, right?
Yeah, I mean, I'm just Ben.
Yeah. Like, but people seem to really enjoy trying to say my last name.
in
and
like some special way.
it got butchered in at Blading Cup so many times. It was so funny to hear. Like people would just casually say it in like a regular sentence, and it just like it sounded like they would have like a stroke or something. Like, dude, are you all right? What did you try to say there?
Okay, so for us like lay people Americans, would you get offended if we say Witzemann?
No, and I don't get offended if someone says Weitzman or someone called me Witzemann or something. I don't care actually.
Okay, all right. I mean, I should have known that. I just wanted to clear the air because I've been sort of wondering this for a little while. So,
it's all right.
Okay, so Danny has all the questions. When you first began skating, what was the first trick you learned? Also, have you ever met Eugen?
All right, so the first trick I learned, grinding wise, would be a front side, and that was a pretty sketchy thing to learn because I was skating flat. I didn't know that I could take out the middle wheels. I had a rollerblade downtown fives. That was my first pair of skates.
Oh, nice, dude!
And they came stock with flat setup, and they had a huge groove, so I wouldn't mind that. But we only had this square ledge that we skated, and I figured like if I jump on top of it trying to do a front side, my wheels would get caught up. So I just jumped at it at an angle, like leaning back just to make sure I grind like this far.
Right. That's funny.
Eventually with discovering the closest skate shop around, we saw that you could actually put smaller wheels in the middle, so that would grind rocks and grind wheels, and we just swapped those out. And after that, it was just like Soul and Acid was the next ones to come out. I remember actually I didn't have like a video that I could like watch to make sure. Yeah, those were the skates, right?
Nice, bro.
And we didn't have like a go-to video to watch for tricks, so we had this conference mag, and on the back of it there was Demetrius George doing that true topsail on that shoulder high round ledge,
right? Yeah.
And we looked at that picture and we didn't see the clip of that, and we're like, where did he come from? Like, did he roll up on the wall? Like, it's no way he could possibly go
right
from the bottom, right?
Right. We just watched that section the other day. I think it's FR3, and it's egregious. Like, you're like even watching the clip, you're like, I don't believe what I'm seeing. No human can.
And we saw that picture, and we just tried to figure out what the stance of his feet were. Like, not trying to topset or anything. We were just like, all right, so it's right foot is like this, and the left foot is that, or is it back? Like, we couldn't even figure that out. So we just tried to jump on in different variations.
Right, and then God forbid he's like looking this way. So which way is he actually sliding? Like,
exactly.
Yeah.
I mean, true topsail wouldn't mean anything to us, right? And yeah, you
just break it down however you can. That's amazing, dude. I love it.
That's also the thing I was talking about in wizard skating. Like, I know a few moves from seeing it. I don't know exactly how they're done or whatever, and I'm just trying to go for it. And that's what we did back then too. So we were just trying to jump on a Soul, see if that works. We tried to jump on Mizu's, and whatever worked, you know. And then eventually, we met some people that actually knew how to do a few grinds. Got taught a few here and there. So me and a friend from high school tried to, or is it high school? I don't know what's the thing, but yeah, when I was 12, so me and my friend would start.
So probably junior.
Would start out. We didn't know what to do, and just try to go for whatever felt all right.
Yeah, there you go, dude. Okay, so Richard asks, who's your heroes and idols? We talked about Haffy and Shima, so I don't know if that fits in line with that.
Yeah, definitely does. So, I mean, if Haffy is not your idol, who is? Like, he's like a real athlete. Like, he did big tricks on the streets. Now he's skating the big ramps, and he's maintaining a good athlete body. Like, he can still skate, I would say, like in his 20s. I don't know how old Chris Haffy is, but
sure,
it doesn't seem like he has aged a lot, you know?
No, yeah. And it's a testament. Athletes take care of their bodies, like you're saying, yeah.
Exactly. And I mean, also my idols will be the Kelsos, who only seem to get better. And
I know. I was gonna say.
uh,
I was
I
thinking
don't
that
know
the
what's
other
happening
day.
there.
I'm like, how do they just keep getting better? Like, there's no like aging involved. It's just more skill. The foot
And
control.
again, and also exactly, also the control. Like usually you would see people get like more of an like old man style.
Right.
You know
Slow
what I'm
down a
talking
little bit.
about?
They speed up. Yeah, it's crazy.
It just gets better and better. Yeah.
Okay, so we didn't answer. I totally skipped past it. Have you met Eugen or no?
Yes, a couple of times actually.
How is it?
And
Talk about Eugen.
Eugen will probably also be up on the idols list. Like, I don't know anyone who has such a professional approach to skating,
Mhm.
like Eugen. And Eugen is probably the most approachable guy in skating. So,
Besides you, of course.
definitely more than me. And he also like, you would think that I enjoy talking about skating, but I'm no Eugen. Eugen could talk for days about skating.
Wow.
So whenever I meet him, it's just really fun. And like he's always like, and he knows so much about skating. Like he knows about the history, and he knows so many stories, like those behind the scene stories and all that.
Yeah.
So it's always a pleasure to meet up with Eugen.
Yeah, man.
And
It's what.
well,
Go ahead.
seeing him skate in person is just it's
Yeah.
insane.
I can't even imagine, man. I can sit there and I can watch his sections. I can watch a lot of sections over and over, but like I could just have it on replay for 24 hours and still not understand half the tricks. It's just wild. So,
Yeah.
this is my buddy Mike McFly. I grew up skating with him in
Yeah, yeah.
Florida. He says, "What's the biggest hammer trick you've ever done?"
I did lace a fakie 7 over a 12 stair once, or
Yeah.
13 stairs, was it? So that was definitely the biggest at that time. But now it's I'm down to 20%. But now it's that top mixture you put up earlier.
Yep.
It's just I don't know if you've ever been to Barcelona. This is definitely my biggest hammer, just because the ledge is just, I think it's like up to hip high and like pretty far out.
Right.
And you have to hold like it was definitely the most technical hammer I did.
Yeah.
Not to brag about it too much, but
No,
I was
dude.
definitely
I mean,
hyped
like
about
that's.
it.
I mean, that was the question. So,
That was a solid 2-day mission there.
and dude, you made it look. I mean, to me, it literally looks like first try. Like I realized this was probably a really big deal to you, but you literally made it look like not a big
There's
deal to
actually
you.
a ridiculous story behind this. So we got there. First day we got to the spot, I was just trying to figure out what to do. Like I couldn't hold any trick up to the gap. And I'm like,
Mhm.
all right, if I try something, we just have to film it. And I figured like top mistral. It's a trick I've been practicing for a long time now, and I think I could make it just to clear the gap.
Right.
And I tried it, and I kept trying and all that. I didn't really get too far. There was just one time when I just landed on this I don't know what it is, like that rusty thing on the bottom you see there.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I barely, like I almost made it, and I was just feeling tired at that point. I'm like, all right, I don't want to get hurt. Like if you're going fast and landing in the grass, it's a high risk for injuries. I'm like, all right, I'm not gonna go there. I don't feel it. And surely enough, like just an hour after we left the spot, I'm like, all right, we have to go there tomorrow. It's already bothering me.
Right.
And day afterwards, we got to the spot, and I actually had it first try on the second day. So I'm not kidding you there. But it was awful. Like I dragged my back foot across the top for like a meter or so.
Yeah.
Like, all right, now it worked so well. I can't leave it at that,
Right.
Tried it a few times, and it seemed to work better than on the first day, but I didn't get it again after that. And then police came up, actually, telling us, yeah, you have to leave. It's not well, you're not allowed to skate here.
Right.
And we're like pretending to pack our stuff, and Vladimir, who filmed this clip, he was like, yeah, we have to go. Like he doesn't want to like risk getting a ticket or whatever. I don't know how police is gonna react if you like stay there even though they told you to get lost, you know.
Right.
So I'm like, all right, one more, and then we're out of here, and that's the one.
No way,
So
bro.
this is the absolute last one. So when you see me on the run, if you see that my look is all intense and all that, and
Yeah.
in that moment I was telling myself like, all right, this is your last chance yet to like get it done, you know. You had it
Right.
before, you can have it now again. And it seems like a made-up story, so I'm
No,
sorry.
it doesn't. No, I mean, like, that's
To me, it seems so it seems like a made-up story, like all over. But
dude, that's the look of pure determination. That's the look of I can't fail right there.
yeah,
Dude,
it's now or never, right?
It's now or never. This is the last one. Dude, that's amazing. That's amazing. And it's amazing that it turned out so clean too. Like, this was your last shot. Like Eminem says, if you only had one shot, one opportunity.
I think I actually had that exact line in mind.
Bro, I'm just glad that you didn't throw up mom's spaghetti on your sweater already.
Oh no,
So,
no. I would never.
Never. Richard says, do you remember what your first proper switch up was?
So I'm guessing sole to frontside doesn't count as a proper switch up.
I mean, I don't know. I mean, as a brand new skater, I don't know.
Yeah. I mean, that was the first one that I could think of.
Yeah.
Like, or that we came up with. Like, yeah, switch up is just like changing from one trick to another. And now it would. Some people would say that's an illegal switch up.
You know, I'm sure Tom Moyes would say that. I'm sure.
Yeah, I know other people too. I like the term actually, but that also, in my opinion, just gives the opportunity to make it like a non-illegal switch up by adding something, you know.
Sure.
For like instance, if you do sole to frontside, like maybe try to hold that fast line in between just for a bit and then drop down on that.
Yep.
I don't know. So my first proper switch up would probably be sole to back unity. That's the first one where both feet would change.
Yep. Fair
nothing too spectacular.
No, that's a good first one for sure. That's a good first
one. That's one you never see me do that anymore.
Because it's just played out. That's just the old switch for you.
I don't like back unities. Like, I cannot make them look good. I feel really awkward in doing them.
Do you?
Yeah.
I don't think you can make anything. I keep pumping you up here, but I don't think you can make anything look awkward, dude. Honestly. Let me see. Let's see. I'm trying to go through the chat here.
I think we missed a lot of the chat now.
Yeah, I'm trying to go back through it because there's different. I think I'm pretty well, mostly caught up with wheel wear. Why don't you get bigger like 57s and let them get small in time?
Stiggs.
Stiggs is a newer skater, by the way.
With 57 or 58 actually on Create, but I don't know. Well, it might just be the wheels. Like, red eye wheels don't wear down that fast. Like, I've been skating my set for 2 months now, and it still looks pretty much like a new set.
Yeah, so this is a good question. So Stiggs is I met Stiggs here in Jacksonville, and he asks, so why small wheels? I feel like and again, he's a little bit of a newer skater. I feel like I have less stability on ramps when my wheels get low. So what would you say? What's the advantage of having smaller wheels?
See, I would have exactly said the opposite. Like, I feel with your feet being closer to the ground, you have more stability. I mean, pretty obvious advantages. Easier grinding, especially on ledges. On rails, you don't feel the difference so much. But yeah, for me, it's just the whole stability thing and easier grinding and switch ups on ledges as well. So if you do like a Royale to alley-oop fish, if you like have a switch up like that, it's way easier with small wheels.
Gotcha. Maybe I'll do that, man. I kind of like I hurt my tailbone a while back. I was skating the Looney Zooms, the Richie Eisler Looney Zoom wheels.
Oh, they look pretty sick, yeah.
Yeah. But I was dumb. I was skating this ledge and I didn't wax or anything. I fell and hit my tailbone. This was like 2 months ago, man, and basically have PTSD from that. But
Oh, I feel you. Yeah.
so I'm back
Just
to
an,
Anaracher
like,
for now.
absolutely unnecessary fall.
Is it worth having a 6-wheel wizard frame? Did you answer this earlier or no?
I did answer this earlier. Yeah,
Okay, I
I'm on
thought
a
so.
5-wheel wizard frame. And,
Oh yeah, we are way behind. I'm way behind. I'm sorry.
and that was just one of the comments I saw there.
Okay, gotcha. Okay. Did you break your leg skating or was it from something else?
Oh yeah, I broke it skating. We were on Rem's tour, so you can imagine how long ago that was.
Yeah, a while
That was
ago, right?
by like I think October 2016, and it was first time actually a brand would ask me to hop on a tour with them. It was in Münster in Germany with Jo Zenk, Evert Lubia. Alex Burstyn joined in, even though he's not on Rems, but he was there to film as well. And we just tried to make like a whole like the guys who were around that time, you know, do a whole Europe thing, like Rems Europe kind of thing.
Right.
And I just felt under pressure because I saw how good those guys were skating, and they were skating way bigger spots than I did. And I tried to one up myself on a thing that I didn't think through. So I put pressure on myself. No one asked me to do this, and that was this steep kink rail. The clip is actually in the video, but I asked Yo to cut the scene where I actually break my leg. I don't wanna see it. I don't think people would want to see it. It was just a steep kink rail. I did a topsoul. I landed it. It was all right. I had to jump over a sidewalk from a steep down rail. And I thought to myself, all right, so I'm the only one only doing topsouls. The other ones are thinking about switch ups and different tricks as well. I'm like, all right, what can I do to make this trick better? And I tried, 360 out of it, and only made a 270 and just had my left foot pop up to my hip or something like that.
Was it your tibia or?
No, actually, I tore all my ligaments in my ankle, and then I didn't break my tibia, but what's the other? I don't know how you is it in English? Fibula as well.
Fibula.
Yeah. And had to get surgery after that. Got 2 screws in and got them out after 7 weeks. And then I had the whole winter to recover. That was pretty cool actually. So winter was good to just walk around, and like no one was skating anyway.
Yeah. And
it gave me a lot of time to just rethink like why did I get hurt? Like I felt pretty comfortable on skates, you know. And it was just because I was getting way out of my line for something that I didn't even want to do in the first place, and no one even asked me to do this.
Yeah.
And that's why nowadays if people like ask me to do certain tricks or try to one up myself on something and I don't feel it, I'm just going straight for no.
Dude.
And
bro, I 100%. Like I'll do live streams where I'll take trick recommendations.
Oh, that's cool. I like that.
And, but I'm 100% with you where I'm like, if I feel like it's well outside my comfort zone to the point where like, you know, you and I have been skating long enough to kind of know pretty well like what our limitations are. Obviously, like you're on a much higher level than I am, certainly. But it's like that ability to just comfortably be like, no, I'm not doing that, because like you value skating more over just doing this one trick. You know what I mean? It's not worth it.
Yeah, and usually if you go well outside your line, it usually makes the trick look exactly like that, you know.
Exactly.
Like you're fighting for your life, dude, for something that you didn't want to do.
100%, bro. 100%.
And that's also why if people ask me on like the whole drug receipt interview, for instance, on Blading Cup, they asked me about like how to get how I would tell people to get into the comp, and I'm like, my advice to everyone is just like stay within your lane, and if you wanna like go out of it, or expand your comfort zone, go for it. And if you're not feeling it, just don't do it. Like no one asks you to do it, and usually everything you do in your comfort zone and like slightly out of it looks exactly authentic to your style.
Yep.
And that's what like personally I would want to see. Like that you can tell people are having fun then, and you can also tell that people are just safe, so it's just fun to watch. You don't have to like worry that you have to, I don't know, just do first aid or something, you know?
Right. It's like, there's something to be said about stunts.
Yeah.
Sure, got it.
Yeah.
But just the way you skated at Blade Cup, where you were like within your comfort zone, I'm sure you pushed it a little bit, but everything looked
Yeah.
so clean,
Exactly.
so controlled, so consistent, and so comfortable that it was just beautiful skating to watch.
So it was a mixture of tricks I've been doing a lot and just a few that I thought, all right, now I'm feeling it. I'm just gonna go for it.
Right.
And afterwards, someone actually said, yeah, it would have been cool to see like one or two bigger tricks. I'm like, no, I don't know. It just didn't come up naturally, you know. And
I think it takes a huge level of maturity to like recognize that too. Like,
yeah, well,
real time.
Actually, I have more respect for my own health than for the bit of respect or fame you get of a banger, you know. Like if you do like a one big trick, like it's pretty cool and all, and it gets people hyped. But then again, if it's like I said, like way out of your line, the risk for me would be too high to just not skate for a long time again, you know.
Exactly.
And I don't want to. I want to keep skating.
Exactly.
I want to keep doing that.
Exactly. Quick pause. So Blading His Dad. I don't know if you've seen Blading His Dad around at all on Instagram or on the YouTube channel or anything.
I think I did.
But I have his comment.
Lately.
I have his comment highlighted right now. So he's at the hospital right now, and his wife is like halfway to full dilation. So they're about to. She's about to give birth.
Congrats
to his kid.
already in that.
Yeah. Case. So just wanted to stop and highlight that. So
yeah,
congrats, Blading His Dad. Definitely let us know when everything is good to go. I can't believe he's like watching this stream while his wife is like in labor. That's amazing, bro. That's amazing.
Yeah, now that you say it, that's true.
Yeah. Right.
Thanks for tuning in.
I know, right, dude? Yeah. We got 36 people. Make sure everyone hits the like button and go. If you haven't, for some strange, weird reason, if you haven't subscribed to Michael Witzemann, I'm just gonna say Witzemann, man.
Yeah, like I said, it's all right. I feel like you're more comfortable saying like that. I'm not gonna be super like weird about it.
Okay. You can call me Benjamin Xanders if you want. No, I'm kidding. But yeah, we have 37 people in the chat. If you guys, for some strange convoluted reason, haven't subscribed to Michael Witzemann's YouTube channel, go over on YouTube. Michael Witzemann, subscribe to his channel. Go check him out on YouTube, on Instagram as well. Yeah, again, dude, let me know when you have to go, but we're just gonna keep going through the chat and finding questions and stuff like that. Okay.
Yeah. So my phone is down on 10%. If it just dies, it's like the natural ending of it.
Yeah, no, that's cool. So if it just blacks out, then it blacks out.
Yeah.
I'm sure you probably met Ricardo at Blade Cup. No?
Yeah, and also after that in San Diego, like
that's right. Yeah, you guys have a video.
Yeah. Because just that short introduction as well.
Yeah, I gotta ask you about the Dallas Kink. How was that?
It was incredible. Like seeing that spot there, I didn't know that the Dallas Kink was in San Diego.
Yeah.
Who would have thought, actually? And as we got there, I was still pretty tired from Blading Cup, and I thought, all right, you're at the spot. The approach is pretty much perfect. Like the rail is like super easy to jump on, and I just had to do it, you know. But then again, there was also like I did a topsoul, and that one came along fairly pretty quick, and everyone was giving me trick suggestions. I said yeah, no, I just wanted to do it. I just wanted to skate this rail for once.
That's it.
I mean, don't get me wrong, I could not do a single trick on that rail that would be memorized by people. Like, I mean, Shima Elliott topsouled it. Come on.
I know.
What am I gonna do there?
Exactly. That's the thing. When I went with the same intention, because I went to this rail like so I went here to the Dallas Kink. I did a San Diego trip.
Nice.
coming up on a year ago, I guess. I don't know. It's probably 6 or 8 months ago, whatever it was.
Yeah.
But it was the same thing. I'm like, dude, Shima did an alley-oop topsoil down this. A handful of people did multiple switch ups.
Half the hurricane topsoil did.
Exactly. Half a hurricane topsoil. Like, I'm not going to say there's nothing I can do. My thing, it looks like it was slime good that day. Wasn't it?
It was like the second down was the one that was scaring me so much. Like the first one was pretty chill, and then the second one was just
you were picking up speed. That's the thing, dude. What I explained in my video is that people don't realize how long this rail is. Like
I had my difficulties with the curve because it's just such a slight curve. You cannot really lean into it.
Yeah.
But then again, if you skate it like a regular rail, you get pushed out on the grass.
No, exactly. Yeah, dude, well done. And it's a beautiful topsoil you got there, dude. Big time. Who's this you're skating
again?
with?
This was just like it felt good, and I'm like, yeah. I mean, I could. If you would go for this, I could try to like do it again. Try to be more solid with my hands, with my balance, and all that. But then again, I think this is the most authentic version of the trick.
Right, and like you said, you're still tired from Blade Cup. This is like So who's this you're skating with right here?
Up there. That's Adrian Deck.
Oh, cool. Gotcha. Well, cool. Hey, congrats on. Sorry.
On his new pro skate right there. Skate he's on his pro skate.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
The green one, green adapts.
Yeah.
Looks super sick.
Yeah, those look super sick. Yeah, I can't wait to see some pro skates on your feet one of these days. Man, how's the YouTube thing been going? I guess, because we have a lot of people, there's a lot of people that are getting into YouTube, right? That are skating and want to start a YouTube channel. And like, so far, what has it been your experience on YouTube?
I didn't think it would actually reach as many people as it did so far. So it's doing really well to like compared to my expectations. It's just fun. Like I've been skating. I've been doing solo sessions a lot even before that, because usually I would skate whenever I'm free, and like if I'm free in the morning, I would go skate just for a bit,
Right.
And now I just film along, just do a bit of talking here and there, and I'm also watching a lot of skateboarding vlogs, because there are skateboarders who just do the same thing. Like they talk about it. They talk about like the spot they're going to. They talk about maybe like a specific thing as well. And then just do a bit of skating. And after that, just close it out with a bit of talking again. And it just flows really well. So I'm just watching 15 minutes of skateboarding footage without even purposely searching for skateboarding footage, It was just. And I feel like there's a lot of vlogging in rollerblading as well, but everyone's doing a bit of a different thing. Like you're always going for a specific theme as well, and that's really cool to watch too. But I thought to myself, I want to do just the basic talking and skating, like nothing else.
Yeah, not the whole goofing off, dressing like a crazy person, skating through the city.
No, you got the great ideas there, and also like, also the video where you just announced that whole Instagram competition thing with the cone,
Oh yeah,
like I wouldn't even have seen that comp coming up if you didn't.
Yeah,
do a video about it.
That. That's amazing. And then you went and won it, dude. Congrats on that again.
It took me 3 whole days.
Bro, I know you earned it. You earned that one big time.
But you did a video just talking about that, and just like talking about the trick in general, and that's a really cool thing to do. But then again, I couldn't see myself doing that. I'm more of the just like I'm usually not really that much of a talker. I'm getting a bit more out of my shell with that whole YouTube thing as well.
Yeah. That's awesome. Most people like would never, ever guess this about me, but I'm like a fierce introvert. Like I was in real estate for a little while, And that forced me to become more of a people person. And then I started getting more on YouTube, and that forced me more to get out of my comfort zone. And so like most people would never guess this about me, but like I am actually a really shy person. That like I'd rather just like turn the camera on, and that was the beginning of this YouTube channel. Was like I just pointed my camera at the P rail and just did switch ups, and then turned it off, and then uploaded it. That was it. So anyway,
yeah, I mean, kind of same to me. Like I'm not a super introverted person. I wouldn't say that, but before skating, definitely, and also like with like while skating. I've been more or less a shy person, and skating has just brought me a bit more confidence. Just also trying to figure out like what am I doing in skating, you know?
Right.
And that pretty much I could just take it and put it on my like regular life as well. So I'm just doing whatever I feel comfortable with. I'm wearing what I'm comfortable with. Like friends have told me that too. Like they see sometimes I'm wearing like weird clothes, which are pretty normal in skating.
Yeah.
And you just earn it. Like you're just walking around. You're earning. Like you're not earning. You're owning what you're doing.
Yeah,
you know?
That's what I thought you were talking about.
That's what I'm going for. And that's pretty much it. And so I'm trying to adapt that to everything else in life as well. Like whatever I'm doing, I'm just owning it. You know.
Dude, 100%. I think that's just a sign of maturity, where you're just comfortable in your own skin and you're just comfortable doing what you're doing. So,
yeah.
I love it, dude. Zach asked, do you recommend practicing on a P-rail and on around a public park before heading to a skate park and practicing there, or going straight to a skate park? So P-rail, then skate park, or just going to the skate park? I mean, what do you think?
Depends on what the issue might be. Like if you have a skate park around that has spots that look cool to you, you know, go for that. You can never go wrong with a P-rail, definitely.
Sure.
And also what I think is cool, if you skate around public parks, people see you skate. And it doesn't matter like how long you've been doing it. If you're still starting, same thing, like people see that you're skating. That's pretty cool. I like when people are just, well, yeah, skating wherever they feel like it. So,
sure. Yeah.
But then again, if you have a good skate park, why not go for it?
If you have a P-rail at the skate park, then especially, you know, like there you go. Okay. So Lander says what we're all thinking. You already saw the comment. You know, I highlighted it.
I saw it somewhere.
Oh, you got it right up there on the desk. Let's go, dude.
I got it here. Yeah, that's what we're going for.
Let's go, dude. Let's go.
Blading Cup branding there.
Bro, I don't know the whole backstory on that trophy. Can you fill us in at all on like who carved it or like where it came from or anything?
I don't know too much about it either. I know that I think every year it was like that. Like the pro first place would have a custom trophy, and I think in the first years it was a knife, and I think one year it was an axe or something.
I saw that, yeah.
And funny thing, just before the ceremony started, I was talking to Marius. I'm like, dude, imagine if someone from overseas would win first pro and had to bring a knife home, you know? Like, how do you bring that to an airport?
Yes, right? Dude, I was thinking the same thing.
And he was like, ha ha ha, yeah, that he was just genuinely laughing about it. And well, here we are.
Here we are. There you go, dude. Bringing it.
But then
home.
again, I also told like before I even had my first run in the pro qualifiers, I told people, like just my friends, I'm like, imagine if I would win pro now. Like that would be the underdog story of the year. Like not even making first place intermediate and then just stepping it up in the pros.
Did you not get first place on intermediate?
No, Martin Danning won that.
Who did?
Martin Danning.
Oh, I didn't realize that.
He took first place intermediate, mini ramp, and street. He won home with 2 trophies.
Wow.
But he definitely deserves it. Like that was the thing. Like I had some tricks thought out for my intermediate finals run, and I just didn't land them.
Yeah.
That was just like 2 or 3 tricks that didn't work, and he had like that solid 100% run and just skated pretty much every spot. So he definitely deserved it, and I wouldn't doubt it at any point. And I actually have a picture when I got up there second place, and he got the trophy, and he did his thank you speech, and had the microphone in his hand. I took a picture with my analog camera. I'm like, yeah, I have to memorize this. Like, when's the next time I have the chance to step on here and like have a picture of the crowd from up here?
Right. That's amazing.
Who would have thought it would be 10 minutes later?
Yeah. That's wow, man. Yeah, that's
such a weird story, actually.
Dude, I love it. I absolutely love it because I remember watching you in the intermediate division. I was watching you live on the Instagram live from Blading Cup. And
oh, really?
Yeah, I was like tuning in every chance I got. And that was one thing. That was one bit of feedback that I would have from us as viewers that couldn't be there. Is like, dude, if they could just fix a camera, like a high point camera.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I'm sure you've probably seen that before in like a skate park or something, where it's just like a big wide view of the whole skate park, either the street course or the mini ramp or whatever, and then just like live stream it, dude, for like the whole time. You know, like
that would be a cool extra thing. I think I did like I saw the live stream with Jimbo commenting on the runs and all that.
Yeah,
I like that format a lot. But then
good.
again, I get what you're saying. Like having just an overview of the park would be best for the mass, I think. Like,
right. I like both.
Yeah.
But what I don't like is that like it'd be like someone would like start streaming real quick for like heat number 3, and like I tune in real quick and like, oh, and then like, you know, like 4 minutes later it'd be done. And then like, okay, cool. Now I'm like anxiously waiting by my phone. But if one is just if one is just continuously running, and I know like the rough schedule, then I know I can just kind of like tune in, tune out. Like if I have a few minutes, you know what I mean?
True.
It just takes the pressure off. But I like both. I like both ways because I like the commentary, like you said, as well too. So
yeah, that was so funny, and Jimbo is just naturally a funny guy.
Oh, I know, dude.
That was pretty cool.
So funny.
You can actually see me singing with him in the pro finals.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I was up on the quarter waiting for my turn, and it was just this. I think it was a DJ Khaled song, and we were just singing along. He was filming me. It was pretty funny,
bro. That's funny. Rolling artistry, Michael. Your style is something that gradually just happened, or were you influenced by other bladers?
Oh, definitely influenced by other skaters. But also, I mean, there is always a natural style. Like everyone has it.
Sure.
And then again, I think it came along with just trying similar tricks to people that I looked up to.
Mm-hmm.
And that changed over the years a lot. So when I started, it was Chris Haffey. So the first video I did was very much Chris Haffey inspired. Then after that, I think it was Jeff Stockwell. Later on, Niels Janssons for a long time.
Nice.
Dre Powell.
Yeah.
Billy O'Neill. Kelsos. Eugen. Yeah. And now it's pretty much a wide variety of skaters that I just look up to, and I'm still getting the inspiration for tricks. And I think if you do try the same tricks, you always naturally adapt a little bit of the way they approach the tricks. I'm not saying you would adapt their style, because that's not possible, but then again, just a bit of the approach and like add it to your style.
Right.
Just making a whole new thing out of there.
Right. What do you have as far as battery life?
You're trying to kick me out?
No, I'm not. I'm just curious.
2%.
Yeah, 2%. I'm just trying to get a good feel for when you're going to black out on me.
No, it's probably like 5 to 10 minutes.
Okay, perfect. So I'm going through. I'm just going through the chat here, trying to find any questions.
I like that it really kept going with people calling me champ.
I know
that would happen.
Corey English here. We got all kinds of champs in there.
When I got day after the comp, I was in the hotel lobby and I saw the Kelsos checking out, and I'm like, oh God, I have to go there. I have to take a picture with them because I didn't get to film a clip with them.
Right.
So I go over there, and Sean just turns around. He's like, "Hey, what's up, champ?" And I'm like, all right. So this happens, like one of your biggest idols, just casually calls you champ. Like,
yeah. Like, wait, what?
all right, I'm ready for retirement.
Exactly. I can die happy now. My heroes just called me the champ, so we're done here. We're done.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, man. That's amazing. I guess here's kind of a, I don't know, big question, whatever you want to call it. Where do you see your skating going in the next 3 to 5 years?
I could never tell.
Yeah.
Never, never, ever. Because just so many things are coming along. Like, and that's actually what I like about it. So I could never tell where it's going. Maybe I'm getting into bigger spots again. I'm not thinking like, it doesn't look like that right now, and I don't think it will, but it could be. But then again, now I'm with the whole wizard skating. I think there's a new adaptation to skating. But in general, I'm trying to just keep doing what I'm doing, trying to stay healthy.
Sure.
And trying to travel as much as I can. Actually, that's one thing I like a lot. I just love to skate with, well, people all over the world, wherever it's possible.
You always got friends in Texas, man. If you ever want to come,
yes, sir, Texas, it will be.
Yeah, man. Yeah, absolutely. All right. I'm doing. Usually the chat isn't this lively, to be honest with you. So I'm having a real struggle. Like what you were saying, normally it's actually it's usually pretty easy to navigate. But right now everyone's having conversations with everyone. So I'm trying to sift through other comments. Your favorite trick. Richard has all the good questions. What's your favorite trick?
These are actually hard questions for me. Like, I would probably go with the Savannah, which is just just a classic. Sure. You have your variations of it. You can do switch ups out of it or to it. But then again, I couldn't tell. Like, maybe a top mistral could be a trick there too. No. So if I were to do only one trick in my life ever again, it would probably be a frontside. But favorite trick to do right now is probably a Savannah and the variations that come along with it. So specific.
Can you? Yeah, no, I like that. Can you walk me through the front side answer though?
If that was just my only trick for the rest of my life.
Yeah.
It's just a classic. Classic trick. I like the way it looks. I like the way it feels. You can pretty much hit every spot with a front side.
No, I agree.
And every now and then I just enjoy doing just a front side on a long rail or just whatever, like you see. It's the best trick to balance.
That's a fact. No, listen, I agree. Like, I haven't thought about it. It's like, if you could only do one trick for the rest of your life, what would it be? And it probably would be a front side. It'd probably be a front side for me.
It's not my favorite trick, but it would be my go-to trick at pretty much every other spot.
Can't argue with that, dude. Can't argue with that.
So specific.
Yeah, no, I like that. Travis, we did. Corey
All right,
English. Are you about to die? Oh, I think we're losing. Hey, brother, thank you so much for being here, though. Yeah, I can't hear you anymore, my man. The audio cut out. I don't know if your phone is. Yeah. Hey, brother, thank you so much for coming on last minute. Love your skating. Love your channel. We'll talk to you soon, brother. All right. Well, that was fun, guys. See, that's the thing, bro. Like, my thing here, guys, is that basically everyone we get in the chat, and so you guys can count on one thing, right? You guys can always count on one thing in these live streams, is that when we get someone in the chat who is like Michael Witzemann or Rashard Johnson or Corey English or whatever, like, you can basically rest assured that I'm going to try to get them on the live stream. Oh boy. Okay, let me close this down real quick. Hold up. All right. I got too many things running right now, boys and girls. All right. So Travis, we did ask Mikey about the pro skate deal, and there's no talks right now about him getting a pro skate, but there are some indicators. Who's the owner of Powerslide? Matthias. Matthias did say something about there's more pressure on him now, or something like that, because he didn't now won the Blade Comp. So yeah, Zach, here's to us. He'll win second next year. Do. Yeah, Tom. I can't believe he hung out for so long too, man. We like had a good hour conversation or whatever it was. Yeah, even just a pro. Does he not even have a pro wheel? That's criminal. Someone needs to be thrown in jail, bro. He's fading into the hyperspace. Yeah. Yeah, hopefully he jumps in the chat or something. Dustin's at the park, the only rollerblader. Story of my life, brother. Zach says no, he didn't get my question, and I asked because I'm curious what champ setup is like. So Zach, we actually, it's funny because you asked that, or not you, but someone asked that question earlier. So he skates sways with red eye 55 millimeter wheels flat, and he skates like one of his buddies like proprietary frames. It's very similar to like a Kaiser Fluid 5, but I don't remember what it was. If you guys in the chat remember what frames he skates, it didn't seem like it was a big brand. It seemed like it was like a sort of a one-off brand. But basically, long story short, he skates sways with Intuition liners, flat on red eye 55 millimeter wheels with frames that are very similar to Kaiser Fluid 5 frames. So there you go. Matthias, thank you, Lander. Yeah, I was having a brain fart. All right. Well, it's been quite a day, everyone. It's been quite a day because we tried to stream Brink and we got our copyright slap on the wrist. We got a copyright warning. Thankfully, there was no copyright strike, because if we did get a copyright strike, for 1 week, I would not be able to upload, stream, basically do anything on YouTube. So I'm glad we just got a warning and not a strike. So we won't be streaming any more Disney movies, just skate videos from here on out, most likely. So there's that. That's that. Oh, there he is. Michael's back in the chat, my man. I think your phone died, but you're still here with us. Yeah, I said proprietary brand, but Michael, if you're still in the chat, which I think you are, Michael, can you just shout out in the chat what that frame company is again? I think I tried to search it, but I don't know where it went. Shout out in the chat what the frames that you skate are, if you wouldn't mind, if that's okay. Yeah, I'm sure I probably can't even stream Airborne, Dustin. If CJ Wellsmore shows up, that'd be dope. Hey, I'm hoping, man. I'm hoping there's like pros and stuff just creeping on the chat and that like don't comment or anything. They just like chime in and they just like tune in. They're like, what's this eye roller boot guy doing? Let me go look what he's doing. And then eventually, like, hopefully they just like show up in the chat and I'll DM the hell out of them. Hey, bro, jump on the stream. Just spam them. David says, I've just started skating again after 23 years. Is it me or does it hurt way more these days? My knees can't take slamming into the vert anymore. Yeah, David, we're with you, brother, man. We feel your pain. Wellsmore, yeah. iPhones suck. Wellsmore's not in the chat, right? Right? Swatted, Bill. Tommy says, what you can do is a watch along where you don't show the movie. We can watch the movie on our end. That's interesting. The frames, I'm trying to remember the name of, were aluminum, though. The Solas, just looked up Duradari frames. They look smooth and minimalistic. I kind of like them. You're not thinking Solas, right? Sola frames, no? Oh, I got you. I got you, Dustin. People are starting to know this channel. Stay tuned for more giveaways. Lander, let's go, dude. Let's go. Hey, we got 31 people. Make sure you hit the like button. It helps out the channel. I'd appreciate it. And if you aren't subscribed, please consider subscribing. We're doing some giveaways. We're doing 2 different giveaways here coming up very soon. Very, very soon. Tomorrow I'm going to film the video for the first giveaway. But I bought a $50 mystery box from Oak City Skate Shop. And we're going to be giving that away. And all you're going to have to do is subscribe to the channel, like the video, and comment on the video. That's it. And you're entered to win. So, but I'll explain all that in the video when tomorrow when I drop it, which it should be tomorrow. But I'm also going to do, I'm not going to forget, I'm going to do a re-up, or I'm going to do basically a re-review or a follow-up video on the Moonshine sole plates that I've been skating on my Colts, because I've had a few people ask about that. So, all right, boys and girls, I think it's just boys, but I think we're going to call it there. Great stream, honestly. We started off with Brink. We almost got shut down. We almost got shut down by the feds, but we bounced back. Got Michael Witzemann on the chat, on the stream here, and had a great time. So, not Solus. Okay, so I'll stick around for just a couple more minutes. Dustin, stop. We'll stick around for just a couple more minutes. If anyone has any questions, comments, concerns, anything like that, but really we're gonna start wrapping it up here very soon. Blading his dad. Hey man, what's the current status? Give us a status update. How's everything going? We are on the edge of our seat. Dustina. Blading his dad. We're not ending the stream until you give us an update. Just got a room, Roger. Got it, man. Well, hey, I'm sure everything is going to go well. Halfway there. Got it. Well, hey, I'm sure everything is going to go well. Best wishes. Please, yeah. Hey, please let us know how everything turns out. I can't wait to see. Hopefully on Instagram or something like that. So, ooh, Lander with the $5 super chat. Let's go, dude. Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you very much, Lander. Thank you. Thank you. Put that towards some food at ramping camp we got coming up. And just so you guys are aware, this weekend on Saturday. So Saturday, what day is that? The 21st, right? So Saturday, the 21st, there's a competition here in San Antonio, the Blue Ramp Blade Bash, which is going to be a best trick contest for both open division and a legend division, which is older guys and girls. But I'm going to be streaming all that, right? So that whole thing I'm going to be streaming the F out of. So just like I was talking about with Blading Cup, like you'll be able to tune in. I'm going to be streaming for hours and hours and hours and hours. So just like I did with Blade Havasu. But the only difference is I'm probably going to just do a fixed position and just set it and forget it, because I want to also make other content of the video of the skate contest as well, if that makes sense. So thank God you didn't stream Iron Man. I know, right? All right. Hey, have fun, Danny. That's awesome. I'll update you next live stream if I'm not skating. Okay, sounds good. Blading is dead. Yeah, definitely come skate with us next year. Absolutely. Yo, Kevin. Kevin, I haven't seen you in the chat before, my man. But thank you for your comment. All right, everyone. We're calling it here. Thank you so much. Love everyone. Actually, you know what? We're going to end it in 30 seconds because I want to end. I'm like OCD. I want to end the live stream right at 2 minutes and or 2 hours and 30 minutes. So we got 20 seconds left. So what do you guys want to do for 15 more seconds? just hang out. I think all of you are great. I think all of you are great skaters, and go out there and skate. You know, practice something new, dial something in, and I love you. Take care.